NewJeans, also known as NJZ, has quickly become one of the most influential and unique groups in K-pop. Formed by Adore, a sub-label of HYBE, the 5-member girl group debuted in 2022 and immediately stood out with their fresh, nostalgic sound inspired by the 90s and 2000s. With Minji, Hani, Danielle, Harin, and Haein at the forefront, their music blends R&B, UK garage, and dance pop, creating an effortlessly cool, girl next door image that resonated globally. From their viral debut with Attention and Hype Boy to the record-breaking success of Ditto and Super Shy, NewJeans' rise was enormous. Their second EP, Get Up, solidified them as a global powerhouse, making them the fastest-growing K-pop group to top the Billboard 200. But their journey hasn't been without drama. 2024 saw a legal battle with HYBE, leading them to rebrand as NJZ, and eventually pause all activities in 2025. Despite their turbulence, their music left a lasting impact. In this video, we'll break down every NewJeans EP, single, remix, collaboration, and more, exploring the sound, concepts, promotion, and influence of each release. NewJeans is the debut EP released on August 1st, 2022. NewJeans debuted in a refreshingly unconventional way. On July 22nd, 2022, they dropped their first music video, Attention, without prior announcements or teasers, instantly capturing the spotlight. Shortly after, their debut EP, NewJeans, was announced, featuring 4 tracks, 3 of which became singles: Attention, Hype Boy, and Cookie. Formed under Adore and led by creative director Minhee Jin, NewJeans was designed to break from K-pop's high-concept norms. Their laid-back aesthetic and nostalgic vibe, reminiscent of the late 90s and early 2000s, set them apart. Musically, the EP blended synth-pop, R&B, and hip-hop. Attention featured a minimalist 2000s R&B groove with shifting chord progressions. Hype Boy mixed future bass with 90s R&B and Moonbaton, while Cookie brought in New Jersey club rhythms and pulsing synths. Hurt closed the EP on a mellow R&B note. Critics praised the group's fresh sound and bold debut strategy. Pitchfork described the EP as plush and stylish, while Rolling Stone ranked it 46 on its year-end top 100 albums list. Though some critics noted the lyrics were safe, most agreed NewJeans made a striking first impression. Commercially, the EP broke records. Pre-orders surfaced 444,000, the highest for a debut Korean girl group. On release, all songs charted high on South Korean platforms. Attention and Hype Boy topped daily charts, and Spotify Korea logged over 2 million first-day streams. By day one, sales hit 262,800 copies. NewJeans celebrated with a live YouTube countdown and performed across major music shows, bringing their cool, effortless energy to the stage. A pop-up store in Seoul further fueled fan excitement. With NewJeans, the group didn't just debut, they redefined what a K-pop girl group could be, setting a bold tone for their future. Ditto, released on December 19th, 2022, was produced by 250 with lyrics by Ylva Dienberg, The Black Skirts, Uyo, and member Minji. The track blends Baltimore club roots with dreamy electronic textures, weaving in elements of house, breakbeat, and UK garage to create a nostalgic, melodic soundscape that reflects on unspoken platonic affection. The music video, directed by Shin Woo-seok, deepened the song's emotional resonance. Set in Daegu, it portrays the members as high school students, capturing everyday moments on a camcorder, seen through the eyes of a fictional 6th character, Ban Hee-soo. Hee-soo, often interpreted as a stand-in for fans, served as a quiet observer, highlighting the distance between memory and reality. A deer, symbolizing an ideal friend, or the purity of connection, appears throughout the music video, adding another layer of symbolism. The video's grainy, melancholic visuals, inspired by Japanese cinema, challenge K-pop norms by presenting NewJeans not as hyper-polished idols, but as distant, almost fleeting figures, memories you can't quite hold on to. The message of fleeting connection and emotional ambiguity struck a deep chord with fans. Ditto was both a critical and commercial triumph. It won Song of the Year at the Asia Artist Awards, Korean Music Awards, Mama Awards, and Melic Music Awards, and was certified platinum in Korea and Japan for exceeding over 100 million streams. Critics praised its minimalist, yet emotionally layered production. NPR highly praised its fresh approach to K-pop, while Rolling Stone named it one of the 100 greatest K-pop songs of all time. The song dominated charts, debuting at number 1 on the Circle Digital chart and holding the top spot for 13 consecutive weeks, a record-setting run. It also reached top position across Asia and peaked at number 8 on the Billboard Global 200, becoming NewJeans' first entry on both the US Billboard Hot 100 and the UK official singles chart. Through its poetic storytelling, emotional depth, and genre-defying sound, Ditto became a defining moment in NewJeans' rise, an anthem for the quiet ache of connection and memory. NewJeans continued redefining K-pop with their early 2023 release, OMG, a genre-blending track that built on their growing legacy. Dropped on January 2nd as the title track of their second album, the song was composed by Park Jin-soo, Ilva Dienberg, and David Dawood, with lyrics penned by Dienberg, Gigi, and member Hani. Drawing inspiration from teen genres and high school crushes, OMG taps into the messy, emotional headspace of young love, obsessive, hopeful, and at times painfully one-sided. Musically, the song blends R&B, hip-hop, trap, and UK garage influences. Its staccato synths and skittering cowbells create a soft, pulsating rhythm under conversational lyrics, delivered through a mix of singing and melodic rap. Hani's verses hint at emotional turmoil, with lines like "I was really hoping that he would come through," echoing a quiet desperation that feels universal. The minimal but catchy production supports the emotional weight, giving the song a nostalgic Y2K era vibe with a modern twist. The 6-minute music video, directed by Shin Woo-seok, added another layer of intrigue. It portrays the members as patients in a psychiatric hospital, each caught in their own delusions, ranging from being Siri to fairy tale characters. It references Park Chan-wook's "I'm a cyborg, but that's okay," and continues themes introduced in Ditto, creating a surreal, interconnected universe that fans dove into with theories and interpretations. The post-credits scene, however, stirred controversy by hinting at criticism of online discourse, prompting debates over artistic expression and audience engagement. Despite this, OMG was a smash. It went viral on TikTok, inspired dance challenges, and climbed charts worldwide, peaking at number 10 on the Billboard Global 200 and hitting number 1 in countries like Singapore and Vietnam. Certified platinum in both Korea and Japan, the song became one of NewJeans' most streamed and beloved tracks, earning spots on year-end best of lists from NME, Rolling Stone, and Billboard. Tell Me Remix is a cover of the legendary K-pop hit Tell Me by Wonder Girls. NewJeans performed it on December 24, 2022 during the SBS Gayo Daejeon as a tribute to one of the most iconic girl groups in K-pop history. The remix version, produced by FNRK, was officially released on YouTube only. One of the standout moments from this performance is Minji's rap verse. While she has had rap verses in the past, this remix features her clearest and most deliberate rap delivery to date, giving fans a glimpse of her versatility. In April 2023, NewJeans unveiled Zero, a vibrant promotional single created for Coca-Cola's Korean campaign celebrating Coke Zero Sugar. Released on April 3rd, the song marked a notable moment for the group. It was their first track performed primarily in English. With its upbeat energy and playful tone, Zero expanded NewJeans' sonic palette while reinforcing their growing global appeal. As Coca-Cola's newly appointed global ambassadors, NewJeans used Zero to fuse pop culture with brand collaboration in a way that still felt uniquely their own. The track mixes bright pop melodies with smooth R&B chords and the bounce of New Jersey club rhythms. Layered drums and bass lines add a sense of urgency, contrasted by the sweetness of the vocal delivery. It's a polished blend of genres that reflects the fizzy, refreshing theme of the campaign. Lyrically, it plays with the references to Coca-Cola in a mix of Korean and English, balancing cheeky brand nods with stylish wordplay. The song's release was accompanied by a sleek music video where the members are seen getting ready, dancing with infectious energy, and of course, sipping on Coca-Cola. The visuals are playful and polished, mirroring the song's bubbly, carefree mood. A few months later, the track got a fresh twist with a remix featuring an American rapper, which we'll talk about later. In May 2023, Danielle, member of NewJeans, took on the role of Ariel in the Korean dub version of Disney's live-action adaptation of The Little Mermaid. As part of this role, she performed a Korean rendition of the iconic song Part of Your World, which was released on May 17, 2023. The accompanying music video showcases Danielle in a shimmering light blue symbol, delivering a heartfelt performance paired with scenes from the film. This portrayal offers a glimpse into her interpretation of Ariel's character, capturing the essence of curiosity and longing that defines the song. Danielle's involvement in this project garnered significant attention, as it marked a notable collaboration between a K-pop artist and a major Disney production. Her rendition of Part of Your World was made available on various music platforms, allowing fans to experience her vocal performance with the film's release. The live adaptation of The Little Mermaid, featuring Halle Bailey as Ariel, premiered in the United States on May 26, 2023. Danielle's participation in the Korean version highlighted the global reach of the film and the cross-cultural collaborations that bring such projects to life. Be Who You Are, Real Magic was released on May 31st, 2023 by Jean-Baptiste, a vibrant collaboration featuring J.I.D, NewJeans, Camilo, and Cat Burns. The track was created in partnership with Coca-Cola's Coke Studio platform, celebrating the magic that happens when people embrace their authentic selves. The song seamlessly blends diverse musical styles, reflecting the unique artistry of its contributors. Baptiste's soulful melodies intertwine with J.I.D's dynamic rap verses, Camilo's Latin flair, NewJeans K-pop harmonies, and Cat Burns' emotive vocals. This fusion creates an uplifting anthem that encourages listeners to confidently express their individuality. Accompanying the release, the music video offers a visual feast that mirrors the song's themes. Set in a lively record store, Baptiste's presence ignites a chain reaction where music transcends boundaries, bringing together artists from different backgrounds. The video's vibrant imagery and choreography underscore the celebration of diversity and self-expression. Baptiste expressed his enthusiasm for the project, stating, "I am proud to partner with Coke to share a message of encouragement and humanity with the world through my music." He emphasized that the collaboration embodies the real magic that happens when people come together as their authentic selves. Be Who You Are, Real Magic stands as a testament to the power of music in uniting diverse voices, encouraging all to embrace their true selves and celebrate the richness that comes from our differences. Zero J.I.D Remix was released on June 20th, 2023. It serves as a follow-up to their Coke Zero Sugar campaign in April. Its music video dropped on June 21st. J.I.D's addition brought a dynamic new layer to the track, infusing it with sharp lyricism and a contrasting flow that balanced out NewJeans' sugary vocals. Zero might have been tied to a commercial campaign, but it didn't feel like just an ad. Instead, it added another dimension to NewJeans' sound: light, fun, and effortlessly cool. It showed how the group could blur the lines between music and marketing while still keeping their identity intact. Super Shy was released on July 7th, 2023, and with it, NewJeans didn't just drop another K-pop track. They launched a full-on summer moment. The single arrived alongside the dreamy intro track, NewJeans, acting as a prelude to their second EP, Get Up. As anticipation grew, teaser clips on YouTube Shorts gave fans a taste of its bubbly, rhythmic vibe. Produced by Frankie Skoka and co-written by Erica DeKaiser, Kristen Bogan, Gigi, and the group member Danielle, the track blends liquid drum and bass, bubblegum pop, and Jersey Club with a heartbeat-like staccato kick, underscoring lyrics about shyly confessing a crush. Super Shy quickly became a sensation, not only in South Korea, where it shot to #1 on the Circle Digital chart, but across Asia and beyond. It topped the charts in Singapore, Malaysia, Taiwan, and Hong Kong, and even broke into the Billboard Hot 100 in the US, peaking at 64. On the Billboard Global 200, it soared to #2, giving NewJeans their biggest global streaming debut to date. Part of the magic came from the visual side. The Shin Hee-won directed music video, filmed in Lisbon, Portugal, turned the city into a stage for spontaneous flash mobs. It starts with Danielle cruising on a red bike before joining the other members in playful dance routines that ripple through parks, streets, and marketplaces. The visuals, infused with a Wes Anderson-style aesthetic, pop with vibrant energy and Y2K flair. Styled in tennis skirts, cheer uniforms, and bright hair colors, each member brought their own vibe while sticking to the group's youthful, modern edge. The choreography, created by Black Q and Eunju Kim, was intentionally simple, designed for fans to easily follow, and went viral, especially through the hashtag #ImSuperShy challenge on YouTube Shorts. Live performances further fueled the hype, with standout stages on Korean music shows and a standout routine featuring 20 backup dancers. Critics praised the song for its minimal yet dynamic sound. Outlets like Pitchfork, The Guardian, and Billboard placed it among the best tracks of 2023. With Super Shy, NewJeans didn't just drop a catchy tune, they set a new standard for what a global K-pop hit can look and sound like. NewJeans was released on July 7th, 2023, alongside Super Shy. Though technically a B-side, the track stood out with its bold fusion of UK garage, Jersey Club, jungle, and drum and bass, a percussion-driven mix. Produced by Frankie Skoka and Park Jin-soo, co-written with Erica DeKaiser, Jensen, Gigi, and group member Hadin, the lyrics explore the group's growing awareness of their influence, hinting at both the confidence and curiosity intensity. A clever nod to Outkast's 2001 classic So Fresh So Clean adds a layer of nostalgic cool to their forward-thinking sound. As the opening track to their Get Up EP, NewJeans set the tone for the group's evolving identity. Critics described it as a mission statement for the project, with its airy harps, stuttering vocal chops, and skipping beats, creating a dreamy yet experimental atmosphere. NME called the track a subtle declaration of NewJeans' artistic independence, described it as chill and laid back, an understated contrast to the flashier stylings of typical K-pop releases. Its music video, released just before the track, brought a dose of vibrant imagination. Directed by Youngum Lee, it was a playful collaboration with the Powerpuff Girls, celebrating the animated series' 25th anniversary. In the video, the NewJeans members daydream about superpowers before transforming into cartoon versions of themselves in various animation styles, such as 2D, pixel art, and 3D. The visuals align perfectly with the group's youthful image, blending Y2K nostalgia with a modern twist. Weverse magazine praised the crossover as a natural fit, capturing the essence of the group's fashion-forward and spirited vibe. Commercially, NewJeans landed at number 8 on South Korea's Circle Digital chart and did well globally, reaching the top 40 on the Billboard Global 200. It also placed on charts across Canada, Australia, Japan, and several Asian regions. Though not pushed as a lead single, it proved NewJeans' ability to innovate and captivate, even in their quietest moments. Their second EP, Get Up, was released on July 21st, 2023. This 6-track project arrived just ahead of their first anniversary and showcases the group's playful yet refined musical identity. Drawing from a mix of R&B, UK garage, Jersey club, and Baltimore club, Get Up delivers a vibrant and concise 12-minute listening experience packed with youthful energy, experimental textures, and stories rooted in love, friendship, and self-expression. The EP was shaped by familiar international collaborators, including producers 250, Park Jin-soo, Frankie Skoka, and musicians like Erica DeCazier and members of Smurfs. These creatives came together in a Copenhagen studio for a spontaneous and collaborative writing session that birthed 4 of the 6 tracks. True to their brand, NewJeans wrote out an ambitious visual campaign alongside the music. Each song received its own music video, often in partnership with large brands like Apple and Powerpuff Girls. The group also embraced global stages, performing on South Korean music shows, at the Summer Sonic Festival in Japan, and becoming the first girl group to appear at Lollapalooza in the US. Critics praised Get Up for its fresh take on pop and dance music, calling it both bold and refined. Commercially, it broke records, topping the Billboard 200 in the US, selling over 1.6 million units in its first week in South Korea, and ranking high in multiple international markets. Beautiful Restriction, released in September 1st, 2023, was their heartfelt contribution to the soundtrack of the Netflix series A Time Called You, originally performed by Kim Jong-soo in 1996. This remake showcases NewJeans' delicate vocals intertwined with rhythmic guitar melodies, offering a fresh yet nostalgic interpretation of the classical track. Beautiful Restriction delves into the transformative power of love, capturing the essence of newfound emotions and vulnerability they bring. The lyrics convey a journey from solitude to exhilarating realization of being in love, reflecting the complexities and beauty of emotional surrender. Lines such as "For the first time ever, I'm finally in love" encapsulate the song's central theme of embracing change and the profound impact of romantic connection. Accompanying the song's release, a special music video was crafted, seamlessly integrating scenes from A Time Called You. This visual presentation enhances the song's narrative, aligning NewJeans' evocative performance with the series' themes of time travel. The collaboration between the group's musical artistry and the show's storytelling creates a poignant experience for viewers and listeners alike. Gods, released on October 4th, 2023, was a groundbreaking collaboration between NewJeans and Riot Games, created as the official anthem for the League of Legends World Championship. Produced in partnership with Riot's music division, the track marked a historical moment. NewJeans became the first K-pop act to perform the world's anthem, coinciding with the tournament being held in their home country of South Korea. Blending NewJeans' distinctive vocal style with themes of perseverance and triumph, Gods channels the high-stakes intensity of competitive gaming into a powerful musical narrative. The lyrics follow the story of legendary Korean pro player Deft, chronicling his journey from discovering League of Legends in high school to leading underdog team DRX to a world championship victory in 2022. The accompanying music video, animated in a bold, cinematic style, reimagined Deft's rise with striking visual symbolism and emotional weight. Scenes of struggle and camaraderie are interwoven, with moments of personal growth echoing the larger themes of resilience and destiny. Gods was met with widespread acclaim for its dynamic production and emotional storytelling, resonating both with gamers and K-pop fans alike. Through this collaboration, NewJeans once again demonstrated their ability to defy genre boundaries, this time stepping into a world of gaming with the same authenticity and impact they bring to music. God stands not only as an anthem for the championship, but as a tribute to the heart, grit, and spirit that defines true champions. Our Night is More Beautiful Than Your Day, released on November 24th, 2023, is their first journey into the world of Korean drama soundtracks. Their rendition of the 1990s classic, originally performed by the duo Kona, was featured in the fantasy romance series My Demon. The track introduced a new side of the group, emphasizing emotional subtlety over stylistic flash, and further expanded their already diverse musical portfolio. The song was already arranged by longtime collaborator Lee Young-gong, whose work on hits like Hype Boy and Ditto helped shape the group's sonic identity. Here he trades fast-paced rhythms for gentle acoustic textures and atmospheric layers, allowing NewJeans vocals to take center stage. Their delicate harmonies bring new emotional resonance to the nostalgic lyrics, bridging generations through a timeless melody. Visually, the track was accompanied by a music video featuring scenes from My Demon, weaving the song's romantic longing into the drama's narrative. The pairing deepened the emotional experience for viewers, making it feel like an integral part of the show's storytelling rather than a standalone single. The OST lineup for My Demon featured an eclectic mix of artists including 10cm, Kang Min Kyung of Dabichi, Winter of aespa, and Roy Kim, placing NewJeans alongside some of Korea's most established vocalists. Despite being newcomers to the OST scene, their contribution stood out for its quiet elegance and sincerity. With Our Night Is More Beautiful Than Your Day, NewJeans once again proved their versatility, not only in genre, but in emotional range. It's a gentle reminder of their ability to adapt, evolve, and still remain unmistakably themselves. NewJeans Winter Mix is a festive remix album released on December 19th, 2023. This 12-track album includes remixes of the group's biggest hits from the past year, as well as instrumental versions of these remixes. With a blend of nostalgia and holiday spirit, NewJeans Winter Mix offers a reimagined collection of songs from NewJeans' earlier releases. The album features 6 remixes of tracks such as OMG, Ditto, Hype Boy, Attention, Hurt, and Cookie. These remixes are intended to take listeners on a trip down memory lane, celebrating special moments with NewJeans from the past year. Along with the remix tracks, the album also includes instrumental versions, giving fans the chance to experience the new soundscapes without vocals. The lead single from the album is a rework of OMG, dubbed the FNRK remix. This version of the song combines Afro hip-hop rhythms with festive vibes, offering a fresh, joyful twist to the original track. It's been described as a celebratory and nostalgic track that ties perfectly into the holiday season, making it an essential part of the album's mix of remixes. The group's festive spirit was highlighted by their appearance on Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve, where NewJeans made history as the first K-pop girl group to perform on the iconic New Year's Eve TV special in New York City. NewJeans had a monumental year in 2023, receiving major accolades at the Mama Awards, where they took home 4 trophies: Best Female Group, Best Dance Performance Female Group, Song of the Year, and Artist of the Year. Additionally, their song Super Shy earned praise from NME, ranking it as their second best song of 2023. NewJeans Winter Mix is not only a way to revisit NewJeans' memorable hits, but also a celebration of their success and growth throughout the year, offering fans a fresh way to enjoy their favorite tracks. NewJeans released How Sweet on May 24th, 2024, as a part of their second single album alongside the track Bubblegum. The group had begun promoting the single earlier that April, debuting the music video for Bubblegum and making waves in Japan with TV appearances and ads featuring the Japanese version of the song. As NewJeans' second single, How Sweet debuted at #1 in South Korea, showcasing their continued dominance in both local and international music scenes. The track is a fresh blend of Miami bass and electro pop, capturing the group's knack for incorporating nostalgic Y2K influences with their signature flair. Described by NME as playing with the Miami bass, the song blends vibrant vibrant electro-clash production with an undeniably catchy rhythm. Lyrically, How Sweet stays true to NewJeans' established focus on self-love and relationships, delivering another song with their trademark wit and relatable charm. In the lead-up to the release, NewJeans had already made plans to expand their presence in the Japanese market, with the upcoming release of Supernatural and Right Now in June. The group also announced a 2024 album and a 2025 world tour, generating significant excitement and boosting HYBE Corporation's market capitalization. Unfortunately, member Hayne would still sit out of the promotional activities for How Sweet due to an injury, but this didn't slow down the momentum of the group. The physical single was made available in 2 special formats, including a vinyl LP size edition and an exclusive version through Weverse, both packed with exclusive items such as photo books and stickers. As NewJeans performed on South Korean music shows and variety programs, the single climbed the charts, earning praise for its breezy, summery feel. While critics like NME felt it lacked the groundbreaking impact of previous hits like Hype Boy and Ditto, others including Jeff Benjamin of Billboard hailed it as one of the best K-pop tracks of the year. Supernatural marks a significant milestone for NewJeans, as it not only introduces a new musical direction, but also marks the group's debut in the Japanese market. Released on June 21st, 2024, as a part of the double single with Right Now, the track blends pop and R&B influences, featuring an interpolation of the 2009 song Back on My Mind by Minami and Pharrell. Produced by the group's longtime collaborator 250, Supernatural offers a rich, electrifying sound that resonates with the group's ever-evolving style. This release follows NewJeans' explosive international success, particularly their achievements in 2023 with Ditto and OMG. Their 2023 EP Get Up further solidified their place among the most prominent K-pop acts, making Supernatural their first foray into the Japanese music scene. The song was released alongside Right Now, a track that captures a different vibe, described by the Korea Times as leaning into the sand-based subgenre. The promotion of Supernatural kicked off in Japan as early as April 2024, with the group making appearances on Japanese television and announcing a fan meetup at Tokyo Dome. Their collaboration with the renowned visual artist Takashi Murakami for the music video of Right Now added a unique artistic touch, incorporating Murakami's signature colorful flowers into the video's animated aesthetic. The music video, which premiered as a teaser in May, follows the members of NewJeans in search of a magical potion, offering an enchanted narrative that complements the song's ethereal vibe. The group's promotional efforts extended beyond music, with pop-up stores in Shibuya, Tokyo, and collaborations with Japanese designer Hishori Fujiwara. Supernatural was released in multiple physical formats, including a special edition featuring unique artwork and exclusive items. The song's success was reflected in its commercial performance, leading to the announcement of more international ventures, including a world tour in 2025. Pit Stop is a song by the South Korean girl group NJZ, formerly known as NewJeans. The group debuted this track during their performance at ComplexCon Hong Kong on March 23, 2025. This event marked their first public appearance since rebranding and was notably their final performance before announcing an indefinite hiatus due to ongoing legal disputes with their former management company Adore. The performance at ComplexCon featured each member, Minji, Hani, Danielle, Harin, and Hayne, delivering solo covers of various R&B songs before uniting to unveil Pit Stop. The song's debut was met with a mix of reactions from fans and critics. Some praised it as classic NJZ sound and expressed eagerness for an official release, while others felt it lacked the impact of the group's earlier hits. During the event, the members addressed the audience, expressing the difficulty of their decision to pause activities. They emphasized the emotional and mental toll of their legal battle with Adore and stated that stepping back was necessary to protect themselves and regroup for a stronger return in the future. The legal conflict began in November 2024 when NJZ attempted to terminate their contract with Adore, citing allegations of mistreatment, including workplace harassment and discrimination. Adore, a subsidiary of HYBE, disputed these claims and sought legal action to prevent the group from pursuing independent activities. In March 2025, the Seoul Central District Court granted Adore's injunction, prohibiting NJZ from organizing their own appearances or conducting independent activities without the agency's consent. The debut of Pit Stop at ComplexCon was significant as it represented NJZ's efforts to assert their independence and artistic direction amidst the legal turmoil. However, the court's ruling and the subsequent hiatus announcement have left the future of the song's official release uncertain. Fans remain hopeful for a resolution that will allow NJZ to continue their musical journey and officially share Pit Stop with the world. That's the end of the video. Have you not heard of some of these releases? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what K-pop artists artists you'd like me to cover next. I want to take a quick second to thank you guys for almost 100 subscribers and only 2 uploads. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.